Welcome back, everybody. I am G-Paw, and this video is all about raids. How to be efficient, how to go about it early on in game as well as later in game. We'll try to touch on that a little bit. I'm not quite there yet with this account, so I can't really explain that to you. But I will do my best. This is going to help you be the most efficient and the best guild member you can be at doing raids. So currently in game, we have a milestone that's all about raiding. For this milestone, you're going to be able to earn about 40,000 points, but you're going to take your Scopely account over on the main MarvelStrikeForce.com webpage, and they have a milestone over there, and it's all about raiding, right? And you get 225 points for each raid you do. So I know there's a lot of players out there, newer players and such, and I'm going to show you how to do it right here. You might not be able to do the raids that you're in. Like, I can't beat a single node. I've been fighting this node over and over and over. And how you go about doing that, since you don't have to beat it to get it to count as one raid, which gives you 225 points. You need 16,000 points, so you have to be doing 8 raids in each of these raids, in your Ultimus or Doom raid, and in your Greek raids, which is your Alpha, Beta, Gamma. What I do here, and what you should do as an Alliance member, and I'll tell you a couple other reasons why you should do this, is you literally only need one character. So if you want to throw your whole team in and give it a go and see how they do, great. But like my main team got wiped. My second team got wiped. So you just throw one character in, and say you're on your last character for some reason, you haven't been doing this. You only have one character left. That's all you need. Great. Some of these raids will take a full team, so you're going to want to put in 5 and do this right away. You just come up here and click this, quit battle, lose battle. You keep your character, and it counts as a raid. Okay? And the raid's over, but you got the points and the participation for doing it. Now, the reason that's so important as a new player, up here in milestones, it's, well, right here while we're here. See how you're participating? I'm way back down here. Even if I had 0 points, I still participated. I'm going to get these rewards right here. Tier 2 rewards. Last place to 13th. Get the same thing. So you're going to get these awesome rewards for simply joining the raids and participating like I just showed you. And you're going to want to do that in both of these. I've been doing it in both of them. Right here, it's got me way further up the list because Ken cleared everything up to that point. I would be stuck right here had he not cleared these nodes. So I just click on the node, hit launch. I don't have enough right now. But if I did, I would go in and do the same thing. I'd put in a few characters, hit start, and then I'd lose battle on purpose. Now, another reason that's so important is every week you have a 7-day milestone called the World Warrior Milestone. In here, there's a scoring part. It says battle and raids. You get 30 points. So if you're going to be doing 8 or 10 raids a day in each of those, let's say you do 8 raids in each. 8 times 30 is 240, and you do that in each one, that's 480 points a day. 480 points times 7 days is like 3,200 or something like that points. Now, everybody in here needs to score roughly 7,500 points. If all 24 members score 7,500 points, you will reach this final milestone, 188,000, and you'll be getting this loot. Now, this is one of the very few ways that you can actually get T4s for your T4 abilities. So this is why it's so important that you raid and you do it. Even if you're going to lose the fight, go in and do it. It literally took me, what, 5-10 seconds to do that one fight. Do that 5 times, it's less than a minute. You know what I mean? And it's helping your alliance as well as it's helping your participation. We're almost 2 days in and we're at 25,000. So if you take that times 3 for 6 days, that'll put us at 75,000. We're still coming nowhere near it. Now, a big reason for that is we're not in wars yet. In Alliance Wars, you're getting tons and tons of points, 85 points per attack. And you should be doing all 10 attacks, so that's 850 points per war, and there's 3 wars a week. That's another 2,500 points. As well as your arena attacks, 5 arena attacks every day. But that's for a different time, different video. World Warrior Milestone, that's just how raids can contribute to your World Warrior. And it's going to help you rack up them points. Because see all this loot we're missing out on? As a guild, we should be maxing this pretty easy just from being active. All you need is about 1,000 points a day, like I was saying. You look here, 26, 21, and a lot of this, since we're newer, it will be harder to score because blitz. When you're doing blitzes, you're getting 10 points per blitz. And when you have 25 teams, even if you're sim blitzing, you're getting 9 points. 25 teams times 9, you know, 225 points every time you do a blitz rotation. and you can do 8 rotations a day if you choose to. I wouldn't, but you can. I might do like 3 or 4 a day when I get on, do all my blitzes real quick, and be done. Once you hit level 60, you'll be able to sim them. So these numbers will grow, and this ain't a major focus until all your members are level 60. But once your members are level 60, they should be hitting 7,500 easy, and actually they'll probably be getting closer to 10 or 11,000 a piece. So it's huge. That's just food for thought, something for you to think about and know, and kind of how to go about raids early on. Now, if you can clear the nodes, great. Something else I want to talk about here in raids is the lanes. Okay, I'm going to have a lane map on my Discord for people, but as you can see, it starts on this side and it goes this way. So lane 1 would go up and around. Obviously, you just keep following the lane all the way to the end. Lane 2 would follow the inside track, and then you guys would both double team these nodes, and you would go up to the finish. Because there's so many nodes, one person shouldn't be able to do it. They might get to like right here or right here by themselves if they did 10 raids. But with 2 of you, you'll be able to do it. And as you get into higher raids, there's enough nodes that you have to do like a significant amount, like equal amounts, and it's plenty of nodes. So lane 3 would be you go straight up, over, and you'd probably cut back to the middle or cut this way depending on if you have a weak link. You'd probably cut back to the middle, go up, over, there you go. Lane 3, this would be lane 4 doing the same thing on the opposite side. Lane 5, lane 6, and it's just a mirror. They're a mirror match. But then you'd need a guy, a 7th player, to come up the middle, straight up the middle. And he'd have to go that way or that way, whichever way needed help, right? Because Gmaw's about to go here, cut over, and go up. Because you can't go that way with Gmaw. So you need somebody to go straight up the middle, okay? And these are for newer alliances that don't have 24 players attacking. So that's just something to think about. And that's how you max out raids, and that's how you get 100%. So you can get the ultimate reward, right? It's huge. I guess I could show you here real quick on Greek raids as well, because the lanes are a little bit different. So for Greek raids, you're going to have 4 lanes. You're going to have the one is the outside. You just zigzag up, over, and you just keep following this outside all the way till the end. Okay? And you're going to have 2 people on each lane. So you're going to have 2 people fighting this outside lane. And you're just going to bunny hop each other, right? Then you're going to have somebody that comes right here and goes up this inside lane, like a mirror effect. And that's lane 2. Lane 3 is going to come start right here, and it's going to go on this inside. Lane 4 is on the outside. Now, you don't want somebody that starts right here, comes up, goes over. Oh, I'm not going to follow my lane. I'm just going to keep cutting across and keep cutting across, or go up now. Because these nodes don't get done, and you're cutting the people off on that lane from getting their points, right? You're messing the whole raid up. You do not want to do that, okay? And if, let's say, this lane, and this lane's taken, you don't want to jump in front of somebody, even though it needs 2 people per lane, because your alliance might only have 12 active members. You want to take an empty, free lane and start from the beginning and push up. Okay, now once all 4 lanes are taken, you want to pick whichever lane needs the most help. So if this guy's back here stuck and everybody else is clear up here, you'd want to start here and help that lane out, okay? Pick up the slack. And that's just kind of how you want to go about raids in early game. As we progress more on this account, I will talk about U7, U6. We'll get into Doom raids, and I'll break those down and have guides and strategies for them as well. And we'll talk about the other raids as they come. Most definitely. Definitely subscribe, though, so you stay up to date. Get notified when new guides come out, because I'm going to be making tons and tons of videos here. And this is anything and everything you need to know to be an awesome Alliance member, as well as a competitive Marvel Strike Force player. That way you can build out your roster and build any character you want and truly love them. You know what I mean? You don't have to build every character, but you're going to build your favorites, you know what I mean? And just from doing these raids and everybody participating, all 24 players, you'll usually get milestone 10 or 11 on the first day once you're doing U7s and like Greek 3, Greek 4. You'll blow right through these first milestones. It's really easy to get 900,000. When it starts getting steeper, as you can see, 5 million is at 21. So the first 10 are easy. Going higher and higher, it gets a lot harder. And as you get harder and more difficult raids, you'll get further into this, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's all I got on raids. Any questions or thoughts of your own? Anything I might have missed? If I need to, if you need more explanation or something else explained better, please comment down below, I'm more than happy to do that. Like I said, check out some of the other videos on the channel and definitely subscribe to stay up to date. Much love, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.